there waiting for the fireworks spectacular that was going to take place at Burj Khalifa. We had made reservations at one of the restaurants in the terrace area. We had heard an explosion, but people around us didn't really quite know what was going on. We thought maybe people were already preparing for the fireworks spectacular. And then suddenly you saw people screaming and running. And some people in the terrace in the area where we had made reservations were kind of looking around because we weren't facing the hotel address to know that it was catching fire. A lot of us had to turn our back or actually face it to see what was going on. When we saw that, they started evacuating people who were around the terrace because they started seeing some of the debris beginning to fall. The authorities got there in a matter of minutes. They started letting a lot of the people who were out of the terrace, asking them to please evacuate. I know that there was a language barrier because there was a lot of tourists, and they were speaking in a language that a lot of people didn't know, Arab. So a lot of people were just kind of wondering, confused, because they really didn't know what was going on. It took about a couple minutes, maybe about 15 to 20 minutes to actually get everybody to start listening and evacuating.
We just turned this around. These are from moments ago in Dubai in the UAE. This is catastrophic right here. These are unbelievable images of a fire at it's the Address Hotel. Authorities right now are on site trying to address this. But this is a luxury hotel in Dubai. You can see onlookers there. It's unclear right now what the situation is, if there are injuries. It's a 5-star hotel there, 63 stories, according to reports that I'm reading. And this is something that right now, 300 meters tall, this building. It's actually not far from the New Year's Eve fireworks display that was there in Dubai. We're going to continue. And this is actually new video that we're bringing in. This is obviously very alarming, the images that we're seeing of this fire just engulfing the side of this luxury hotel, 63 stories high in Dubai in the United Arab Emirates. I do want to bring in Maha Nadine. She is a resident in Dubai. She was actually just evacuated from this hotel. Maha, can you tell me what you just saw?
Yeah, we were sitting at the restaurant, which is on the terrace overlooking the lake and the building, and we noticed behind us in the back of the hotel, like at the hotel, we saw a small flame on it looked like a mezzanine level. And there were people on a terrace having dinner, to the left of it. And then it was like, oh, my God, that's not like a flame for heat. That's like a fire. And then all of a sudden, it started kind of growing. And then immediately we decided we need to get out of there because we saw debris falling from the building, and it brushed pretty quickly. And to be honest with you, those people were professional. They got us out calmly. They evacuated everybody swiftly. All the staff knew exactly what to do. We were really impressed with how easy we got out of there. Then all the fire trucks started coming in. The Burj Khalifa immediately went from kind of a sparkling glitter for the holiday to a very plain kind of light. It looks like they might not be showing the show. And they evacuated everybody in the hotel into the mall. And then we evacuated out of the mall into the street, and we're heading to our car now.
Okay, so was this was happening during the fireworks display that took place very close by?
No. It was 9:35. It took place at 9:35. So we were all having dinner. People were just having dinner. The fountain was doing its normal show every 15 minutes. The fireworks display doesn't start until midnight, which is another hour and 35 minutes from now.
Okay, so it was sort of the display there at the hotel, the fountain display. Give us a sense of where this is. This is and also before I actually ask that question, you said that the staff, they were able to evacuate you very quickly. Could you tell in terms of people?
They knew exactly what to do. Like, we knew they took us through back stairways. They guided us down, and everyone pretty much remained calm. At first, we thought it was a small flare and they can contain it, but then it quickly escalated, and then we're like, we got to get out of here.
Josh Gatlin, he is an American. They're in Dubai just visiting, and he was 200 feet away from the Address Hotel when the fire broke out. Josh, tell us what you saw. Just explain to us the scene from the beginning of when you realized that there was something wrong.
Well, apparently we're doing like what we've heard a million other people are doing, and that's waiting for the fireworks with the Burj Khalifa. Actually, the only reason why I turned around is I felt the heat on my back, and about that time noticed everybody running to the railing, and turned around and saw, what y'all are seeing pictures of. And within 10 seconds, it went from, wow, that's a fire, to we need to not be where we are, and we need to be moving away from that, because